When someone speaks a language, many of us translate it into our mother tongue to understand. From today, let's stop doing that. When you listen to English, try to understand it directly in English without translating. Can you give this a try? First point, listening for meaning. When we listen, we usually focus only on understanding the meaning, not the language itself. For example, as I speak now, you're grasping the ideas, like why English is important or how to improve your listening skills. But for improving your English, focusing solely on meaning isn't enough. What you need to pay attention to is the language. When you hear something for the first time, you mainly understand the meaning. However, to truly learn, you need to listen to the same passage repeatedly. It might be a speech, a story, or any audio material in English. Listen to it again and again until the words and sentences become familiar to you. These repeated listens will help embed the language in your memory. Think of your brain as a supercomputer, a head-top computer with unlimited storage. Use this amazing gift to create English files. Start a file in your mind labeled English listening. Add to it every day by practicing consistent listening. These days, technology makes this even easier. You can use your smartphone to record English audio, whether it's a lecture, a speech, or a song. Listen to your recordings multiple times. For instance, I've seen students use this method effectively. They record my lectures, listen to them 10 or more times, and prepare for exams. If you enjoy music, try recording and memorizing English songs. Rhythm is a fantastic tool for language learning. Think about how people memorize songs in languages they don't fully understand. It's the power of imitation. Similarly, by imitating good English, you'll improve your language skills naturally. Second point, listen to correct English. Make sure you're listening to proper English. Unfortunately, not all English we hear is correct. For example, I've met lecturers with excellent grades, but they struggle to speak English accurately. Repeatedly listening to good English will help you learn not just the words, but also how to use them correctly. Listening should become part of your daily routine, just like eating, bathing, or praying. Set aside time each morning for this. Start small, perhaps by listening to 5 minutes of high-quality English content. Play those same 5 minutes repeatedly until you've mastered them. The role of reading. Along with listening, reading is a foundational skill for mastering English. Many of us know how to read, but don't actively use this skill to improve. Make it a habit to read everything you see in English, posters, articles, or books. However, don't just read once. Read the same material multiple times. For instance, if you read about a great personality like Swami Vivekananda, don't focus only on the meaning. Instead, read again to observe how sentences are structured and how the language flows. This repeated reading will deepen your understanding of English usage. We are known for our intelligence, but sometimes we don't practice enough. To succeed in English, you need both effort and consistency. Whether it's listening or reading, make it a daily practice. Final thoughts. To summarize, learning English requires 2 essential habits: listening and reading. Listen to good English repeatedly, and focus on both the language and its accuracy. Read English texts frequently and pay attention to how the language is used. With consistent practice, you'll build a strong foundation for mastering English, and soon, you'll notice significant improvement.